here's a guy in Houston who was a Playboy reader before he became legally blind.
Okay.
He signed up for the radio service 3 years later. I listened to her every chance. He said, it really is one of my favorite shows. Some people say it's filth. It's not. She helps me be current in pop culture. Now, wait a minute.
Oh,
I'm not buying that. That's the same thing as I'm reading it for the articles.
Yeah,
you know, I pop
Psych.
culture.
Yeah.
Come on, Bob, or whatever your name is there. That's a little... Yeah, Bob, yeah. It's a non-profit.
Sure, I'm not going to sell him a McRib.
It's a Taping for the Blind is a non-profit that records and broadcasts dozens of
But
periodicals.
they still have to pay for it? Because he said he had to
Well, it's free.
get a subscription.
The programming is aired at no cost to more than 3,000 subscribers who have special radios.
Wow. But you have to buy the special radio because they got to make a buck
I think
here.
so.
I know she's a volunteer, she says, but wow.
Now, here's how the flesh is, and here's how, unfortunately, lust works. Listen to this. No. Listen to that. You can catch this. Moser acknowledges that when she came to the job 3 years ago. Okay, Moser is again the executive director of taping for the blind.
Okay, so Hanks is their employee.
Yeah, when she came to the job 3 years ago.
Okay.
The idea of airing Playboy, quote, sounded inappropriate to me. Now, isn't that the way it is? When you first face sin, it seems wrong, but then you start doing it a little, and then pretty soon that ain't so bad.
It's just
and
like
then,
some of our critiquers. And
Yeah.
hopefully they'll come around
That's
to
right.
our low degraded sense of humor here.
Yeah, but then eventually you're doing things you never dreamed of, unfortunately. So,
Is that what we're doing now? I'm doing things I haven't dreamed of.
well, that's another story.
Russ goes, I don't know if I can respond to that.
The guy, okay, so this spot opened up about a year ago. The guy who did Playboy got married, and his wife didn't want him to do Playboy anymore. They just asked me. So was it a guy reading it then?
I guess so.
I don't know.
Like say, Playgirl called for you.
And she said she was the first woman to handle the assignment. She said,
okay.
what guy would want a man to read Playboy to him? That would be a little strange. Doesn't that just give much more dimension if a woman's actually doing it?
I think it's almost strange that you're reading this article to me. I'd like to read it on my own.
I love this. I love this statement. Check this out. It's not a lurid, lecherous guy slobbering all over it. Well, it's a lurid, lecherous woman, she laughed.
Chuckle, chuckle. Wow, there you go, buddy. I think we've learned a lot. I'm glad we finally got to read that, though. You got that out of the archives, dusted that baby off, and I, for one, say...